What world are we living in where this man was allowed to purchase a Super Bowl commercial, and then the commercial that he purchases links to a website with a swastika on it? What world are we living in? What world is this? I don't like it. We need a new one. First, before I even begin, I'm going to apologize because this is my third Kanye West video. And if you think you've had enough Kanye West, I definitely have, because I've been the one having to research it, film it, and edit it, and I'm over it. But I feel like this is very important to talk about, even though I have seen the discourse that we shouldn't even be bringing attention to it in the sense of it shouldn't even be being talked about. But I feel like this is something that is actually extremely important to talk about, and I have a lot of things to say about it, so we're not even going to waste any time. We're going to hop into the video. Well, we are going to waste a little bit of time. If you guys would like to check out my jewelry that I make, I'm wearing one of my necklaces right now. I will have it linked down below, and the next few orders will be receiving a free necklace with your purchase. If you go over to my Etsy page and you look at the sales that I've had, which is next to my name up at the very top, until it says 300 sales, I'm going to be giving a free necklace away with each order. So if it doesn't say 300 sales yet when you go to it, when you make a purchase, you will basically be getting 2 necklaces for the price of one. Giving away a free necklace on the road to 300 sales on Etsy. But once I hit 300, that's when that promotion stops. So if you guys would like to get yourself 2 pieces of jewelry from my Etsy shop, that will be linked down below. And that is a link that will not take you to anything anti-Semitic. Okay? First of all, before we even talk about what Kanye West's ad commercial was for the Super Bowl, whatever the hell that thing was, that piece of crap he paid, I think, like $8 million for. Before we talk about that, we need to talk about the fact that they even allowed this man to purchase a commercial to begin with. Let's just get down to the facts, okay? This is the first Super Bowl game that a president has ever gone to. Donald Trump was there. Not only do you have him there who, Elon Musk was doing that thing he was doing at the inauguration, okay, the Nazi salute. Not only do we have that happening, but then during the Super Bowl, you are allowing a man that has been going on anti-Semitic rants all up and down his Twitter, literally not even sleeping or taking a breath, just doing post after post after post after post about hating Jewish people and about loving Hitler and showing all of the support, which I have so much anger towards that, but one of the things that I don't want to cry in this video because I know that's not what y'all want to see here, okay? But all of the anger aside, okay, as someone who has always been very fascinated by the history of World War II and what happened, I've watched so many documentaries on it, I've read books on it, and I need to try and get it together.
Ovens had been installed, which could burn 340 bodies in 24 hours. And these began to be used to kill even those prisoners who were alive. As one of the greatest tragedies of world history, the scale of horror, death, and torture inflicted on the prisoners of war is hard to grasp. When the Soviet Red Army finally reached Auschwitz, they found a giant pile of shoes which had been left behind by the victims of this inhumane tragedy and photographed. The picture is powerful yet haunting, and exemplifies the brutality of the Nazi regime, for which human life meant nothing.
The things that happened to people during that time is so horrific, I can't even say it on YouTube. It is horrific. Things that happened to babies and children and the elderly, innocent people were murdered in horrific ways during this time just because of their blood. Just because of their blood, okay? This is not a joke. This is not funny. This is serious. Now, I was watching the Super Bowl, and I don't know what I was doing when this commercial, ad, whatever, that Kanye West did popped up. I didn't see it in real time. I happened to miss it. So I get on TikTok today, which is the day after the Super Bowl, I'm scrolling through and I have this pop up. I'm going to go ahead and play it for you, but do not go to this website, okay? Because we do not want to give him traffic because that's what he wants. Don't go to the link if you haven't yet. Just wait for me to tell you what's on it. I'll show you a screenshot because I already got a screenshot of the actual website. Don't even go give him traffic on his site for this, okay? But I'm going to show you the commercial that he did.
So what's up, guys? I spent like all the money for the commercial on these new teeth. So once again, I had to shoot it on the iPhone. Go to easy.com.
So he's just sitting there showing his terrible veneers, thinking he's being funny by, spending like, I think it was $8 million. I don't know how people know this, but that's just what I've been seeing on TikTok, so don't take it as fact. I'm not sure how much he actually spent on it, but I'm hearing that it was $8 million to just sit there with an iPhone, recording himself, getting new teeth, like thinking he's funny or something, with a link to his website, okay? So then you go to this website, and the only thing that is on there is a white t-shirt with a black swastika on it. Did anybody check this before they allowed this to run? Because what the actual are we doing that we broadcast this on Super Bowl with millions and millions of people watching? What are we doing that we allowed this to be broadcast on TV? And there's no statement issued or apology for it or anything. There's no explanation for why that was even allowed. There is serious dangers in this behavior because, believe it or not, there are people that look up to Kanye. There are people that support him. By him doing this, the people that are his like diehard fans, do we understand the serious repercussions that are going to come from stuff like this and the fact that it is being publicized like it's normal? People are going to be hurt because of stuff like this. This is spreading hate. This is spreading harm. This is going to cause people to lose their lives. This is not a joke. This is serious. This is the reality of something like this being broadcast to millions of people. You have people who want to get out there and say that video games are the cause for school shootings, yet we're not banning the guns that are being used to kill massive amounts of children in the school. Okay, we're going to blame video games for that. Okay, then where is the blame on the people that allowed an ad to run during the Super Bowl that is promoting a t-shirt with a swastika on it? Okay, where are the repercussions for that? Why is nobody talking about this? I understand, like I've said, the discourse that I've seen from people where they're talking about how we shouldn't be giving him attention because that's what he wants. No, there should be so much negative attention to this because we'll give negative attention to people like Ariana Grande for being the other woman, or the feud with Haley and Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber. We'll give attention to all of these things that in the grand scheme of stuff doesn't actually matter and doesn't actually cause pain and suffering in this world. But we're not going to give attention to something like this that is promoting Nazism. We're not going to speak up and use our voices against something like this, especially in a country that has just chosen a president that is going to, boot really good people out of this country. Is like, I'm not even going to get into the concentration camp thing and how we could honestly end up like Nazi Germany with the way things are going if there's not a change that is made. So when you are allowing people like this to get up there and purchase a commercial that is promoting hate to a large mass of people that do not deserve it, it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. It's crazy to me. He was going on these rants where he was talking about, racism against Black people. You literally support a racist president in your Make America Great Again hat, okay? You support a president that doesn't like you. You're not as smart as you think you are. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. More people need to be talking about this. More people need to have compassion for others and a heart for other people that didn't do anything to you. We need to stop this type of behavior. We need to be speaking up against it. I think that we do need to be talking about this. I think out of everything Kanye's ever done, this is something that greatly needs to be being talked about. It has me furious, and I cannot believe people aren't talking about this. I cannot believe people are not talking about this. The videos that I have seen people do about this is like getting like the most minuscule amount of views. People need to be talking about the serious repercussions of something like this and opening their mouths and speaking against it, because it's just that bad, especially in the America that we're in right now, when we have elected a president like Donald Trump. And there's people that are up there that have all this shit in our skies, like Elon Musk, and they're over there having like a hyper fixation on Hitler and Nazi Germany. We have to do something about this, okay? Because when you have a mass amount of people that speak up about something and do something about it, that's when stuff changes. But this is not okay. This is not okay. I don't care who this upsets. I don't care. This is not okay. This is the most important Kanye West video that I've made. Do not go to this website. Do not give him traffic for it. But we do need to be talking about how serious this is. We also need to be talking about, is Kim Kardashian allowing her children to have access to Kanye and to see him? Because I sure as hell hope not. I looked it up and I couldn't really find anything about it other than, he hasn't been like the best father. But like apart from that, I wasn't able to find like if she has full custody or not. I'm not sure if she does. I honestly feel like, and I don't know, but I feel like maybe perhaps the Kardashians and all them are all with Trump too, to be honest with you. I don't trust anybody. I especially don't trust billionaires, okay? I don't trust anything that's being said. All I know is what I'm seeing and how horrible it is. And if it doesn't have you mad, if it doesn't have you passionately angry, you're not paying attention. It's terrible. I'm so angry about this. I'm angry that they allowed this to be broadcast. More people right now are speaking out against Taylor Swift for dating Travis Kelce, who said it would be an honor to play for the president, than they are about this. And I just feel like, sometimes it's not the woman's fault. Okay, we don't know what Taylor Swift was saying or doing behind the scenes, but someone who's, been a big fan of Taylor Swift since I was, 15 years old, I can assure you that I know that behind the scenes, she's been doing more than what you think, okay? She's always moved in silence. That's who she is. Don't think for a freaking second that Travis got away with what he said. Don't think for a freaking second. But if you think Taylor Swift having a boyfriend who made that comment is more serious than the Super Bowl and all of the people that allowed a commercial like this to air, if you don't think this is a bigger deal, I don't know what to tell you. That's going to be it for this video. If you guys would like to check out my website where I don't support Nazi Germany and you would like to support somebody who's speaking up against this type of bullshit, my necklaces will be linked down below if you guys would like to get you some. I'm also going to be releasing some new earrings soon. Definitely check them out. Let me know what your thoughts are about this. I'm absolutely fuming, okay? And you guys are actually going to see me in a little bit because I'm going to be coming back in a few hours with another video today. Yes, 2 videos in one day. Because we have to talk about the way that Eagles fans have been behaving after their wins and their losses, and just the way they destroy Philadelphia for any reason, good or bad. We need to talk about it because it's crazy. I'll see y'all in a couple hours for that one. Bye, guys.